Hey guys, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope everybody who celebrates Thanksgiving had a great Thanksgiving. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me and see me okay. Hey there, Broke Cowgirl. Hello, Joyful Acres. Hello, Possum Run. Mama V, yes, I heard. I'm going to put that up on the screen, everybody. Brett and Deborah from Butt Nuggets Homestead lost their home and vehicles in a fire this morning. Keep them in our prayers. Hey, Lisa Colovi. Hey, Blue Collar Homestead, Tim and Trinity. Hey, Daz. Hi, Andale Homestead. Thanks, Daz. All right, great, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Mike at Vision Acres. Hey, Crazy Ed's Homestead. Hey, Mejia's Rescue Ranch, Tracy. Yeah, I feel like Princess Leia. Ryan's watching TV in the living room, right? Over there. No, over there. Hey, Mad Acres Farms. Welcome in. Mama V, hello. Hello, everybody. Hey, Troy at Bar Run Forge, welcome in. So tonight what we're gonna do is just an open panel chat. So I'm gonna post the link. I wanna make sure my headphones are working. I just got them. I was on Bland's Promised Land Ranch one night while Ryan was watching TV, and I just couldn't, my cheap earbuds that I got for a few bucks were just not holding a charge. I can't even get through an hour live. So I bought something a little different. Oh, Troy, my pleasure. My pleasure. That was a beautiful video that you guys put together. Hey, two old people on a couch, excuse me. Off the Wall Prepper sent you. Thank you. Hey, Bramble Hill Homestead, which is Erin. But yeah, I'm going to post the link if you guys want to come up. It's open panel night. Hey, Nancy, our treasured home. Just remember, keep it family friendly. No swearing and carrying on, please. We had that last week, and we're not going to tolerate that. So if you want to come up, I need to see and hear you. And I can have like 6 people up, I think. 5, I mean, including myself. And yeah, so hey, Nikki B. That was real nice of Off the Wall Prepper. That's really cool. Thank you. Aw. Thank you so much. Off the Wall Prepper sent a love raid. How sweet is that? Thank you. Thank you so much. How wonderful. Hey, Eyes Wide Open. Thank you. Hi, George Mitchell. Brandy F. Prepper 101. Hey, Christina Dragonflies. Welcome. Hello, Naked and Afraid in Alabama. Hey, in the Kitchen with Karen. Thank you. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hey, Prepper 101, my parole officer recommended you to me. Thank you. Well, that's a smart parole officer, let me tell you. Hey, Brandy F. Hey, Victorious Muscle. Hey, you guys. Thanks for coming over for a love raid. Thank you, Off the Wall Prepper. Appreciate you. Can I hear you guys?
G'day, everybody.
That was so cool.
Can you hear us too?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Thank you. I'm sitting here and I'm blown away.
Hello.
Thank you, Off the Wall Prepper. Whoa.
What did you do?
Whoa.
Thank you, Flintstone Girl. Thanks, Appalachian American Homestead. Uh-oh. Hello there.
I got to tell Daz. What is that noise? Somebody else.
Okay, so
Homestead.
Have I got a noise coming through my microphone?
Not anymore. I do love your hat, though.
Atari.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's what started it off for me back in the late 70s.
Every time you wear that hat and we see it, we're like, oh, we love that hat. Hi, Erin.
Oh,
Hi.
thank you guys.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Daz.
We gotta get this one.
Thanks, Off the Wall Prepper and guys. I appreciate it so much. That's so awesome.
That
G'day
was
off
so
the wall
cool.
prepper. G'day chat.
Off the Wall Prepper brought possums. That's awesome. We lost Tactical Homestead.
Yeah, I don't know what
He
happened.
said he's
there.
looking for a headset.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
Similar to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do remind me of Princess Leia wearing that.
That's
you
so I
go.
can. I'm hoping the charge holds for a while. More than an hour.
Do they work pretty good? Sound quality and stuff?
Sound quality is great. I mean, I just got them today. So, and I charged them up right before Aaron's live. So,
What's Ryan watching then?
oh, here he is, Off the Wall Prepper himself.
There he
What's up, man?
is.
Hey,
How are you?
good. Hey, mate. Hey, mate.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Yeah, you're cut off. We gotta turn that thing a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good. We just.
Oh,
Bye,
you're
bye,
cutting in and
echo.
out. There you go.
All right.
So I've got to ask, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Like, it's pretty big for you guys over there,
Yeah.
like in the US.
Let me see.
We got full bellies.
Yes, we ate our last homegrown turkey.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Gonna need to raise some more.
Yeah, we didn't raise any this year because we ran out of room. It was actually in the freezer for 11 months, and you know what? It still tasted really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we might do turkeys again, but we're running out of land. We need more space. But, you know, real estate's crazy right now, so we're just going to sit back and watch and wait for the next crash, and we'll buy something then. You know?
Hey, Freddie Farman HVAC.
What's up, Tactical?
Tactical Homestead.
We haven't met
G'day,
before,
mate.
Tactical.
The name itself.
Aaron.
I put them out.
Aaron?
Hello, my friend.
Or do you know
And
that
there's-
you guys?
Oops.
I'm confused.
Blue collar.
Yes. What's up?
I was waving, but you couldn't see.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good. I'm down
Yeah,
by
we're
the
doing good.
fire.
Trinity approved.
Now we got a party going on in here, don't we?
I know it.
Yeah, cool.
You can tell that Off the Wall Prepper's done a bit of live stuff before because he's got the whole pointing in the right direction. See, I can't even point.
Oh, yeah. I mess that up all the time, too. I'm going the wrong
Yeah.
direction.
I can't get it right. Hang on,
I
there's
can't ever get it
Lisa.
right. We lost Aaron.
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron ditched us, man. She had enough.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Tactical's over this way. Crazy Ed's over that way.
What's up, crazy Ed?
And Off the Wall Prepper
Tired.
is that way. Whatever way.
We still don't.
I got
know.
some kind of
Charlene,
lag
you know.
going on or something. Maybe we're all
Oh.
talking too much.
Aaron said her phone is not working. Darn thing.
Oh, that stinks.
Hey, Donna J. Griggs.
Coming through.
Oh, wow. So, Off the Wall Prepper, did you just finish your live?
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
we just finished our live. I was showing how to make I did like some well, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm hearing echoes and
Everything's good on our end. We don't
Yeah, I
hear
don't
Yep.
have anything on our end.
Yeah,
it's
good
weird.
here.
Like I'm
It's not me.
I'm hearing it and 2 times after I say it.
Oh, wow.
Speaking
Yeah,
of audio,
it-
how am I coming through? I do the same thing a lot for whatever reason.
It's
Hey, Q Kitchen.
is it?
Maybe it's all them fancy headphones you guys are using. I don't know.
Man, these things are stock. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me try another headset. Well, it's too hard for me to.
And Dale said it's good to her.
Oh, now I can hear y'all really good. So maybe my headset's dying.
Oh, that stinks.
Maybe. I'll
Maybe.
find out shortly.
Yeah.
Well, as much
it's
as
all
you're
right
on
because
them.
I've had that sucker on for 2 hours. I'm like over it.
Yeah. And then you had you were live at noon today.
Yeah, which is very unusual for me to have 2 lives, but I was very, the division that's happening among families has just got me. And this just happened today. You know, my older brother sent me text messages and him and my younger brother over this. And it's just sad, y'all. The division among families and just the division in this country.
Yeah.
It's very sad. And when it hits so close to home, I had to wait for 2 hours to go on live, Lisa, because I was so perturbed about the whole situation. My younger brother actually let my older brother drive my mother 8.5 hours to Denver and then tells him, because you have a cough. Now, he has only a partial lung. He used to work at Cooper, which is a nuclear plant in Nebraska, right? And he got hurt.
Yep.
Had this issue for years. Has nothing to do with that in any way, shape, or form. Any way, shape, or form. And my younger brother said, basically, you can come to Thanksgiving, but at the door, take a test. Yes, sir. And my older brother spent Thanksgiving alone. And my older brother said, that's, he's drawn a line. And it's just sad. It's just sad. And I think that we've got to stop the division, and the division stops with each one of us. Each one of us. It's how we react to situations. And
That's a shame, mate. That's a real shame.
It is a shame. It definitely is a shame, Daz.
Yep.
Brother,
it's definitely a touchy subject. I think you're right. The whole country's kind of split down the middle on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and the thing is the only thing that we can choose to do as an individual is how we react to a situation.
Yeah.
Hey, Susie.
That's the only thing we have control over. We do not have control over what's going on around the world. Australia's facing their problems. Canada. I mean, it's not just the United States. This is worldwide.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
it's sad. It just makes me sad that it's being so divisive amongst families, let alone other people.
It's crazy everywhere right now. I mean, we have the Tyson plant over here where they make a lot of like breakfast sausage and stuff. They started that mandate thing, and over 400 people actually quit. So it's
wow.
It's just weird. It's a touchy subject. Either way you're leaning towards it. I mean, I feel it. Do whatever you want to do for yourself, and that's fine.
Right.
Well, the judgment on others needs to stop.
Yeah.
You do what you want to do. We do what we want to do.
That's the truth right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
No one has the right to ask me anything medically about me, and you don't have the right. No one has that right.
No.
If I feel like telling you about it, that's a different situation.
Yep.
But that is not a stipulation. It should not be a stipulation in our friendship, our relationship, or who we love or who we care about.
Absolutely.
And if you think about this, y'all, be it no matter what your spirituality is, Christian, whatever you believe in, it is written in the book of Revelations, a brother against a brother. It goes back to Matthew, Luke, Revelations. It is written. And I spoke to a pastor, and the pastor was like, the wife of the pastor said, I could never understand that in biblical terms, how a brother would go against a brother. And she said, look at it now. Look at how quickly this has turned.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Divide and conquer.
Tim and Trinity, I got to ask, you're near Tyson plant. So whereabouts in the country are you located?
We're in West Tennessee.
West Tennessee, right on. I'm in Northwest Arkansas myself.
Oh, you're not too far from us then.
No.
That's
Well,
happening a lot. Isn't it tactical? Or you must be involved in the meat industry. Or you just know something going on.
I grow meat and I eat it and I shoot it. But
What a strange
Me
thing.
too.
Who
Yep.
does that?
no, there's just a lot of the Tyson around me and the Butterballs, and I'm affiliated kind of loosely with a lot of people, and I see kind of what's going on as far as the industrial scale and what they like to do. And I see like the backlash of that because like, hey, do you know anywhere we can get a job that's not Tyson?
Yeah, well, you know, we see a lot of the Tyson ads on Facebook that they're hiring like crazy, but nobody's going over there. You
Yeah.
know, and I think it got to the point where it was so bad with the comments on there that they just disabled the comments because I'm sure they were very colorful.
They hosted
Yep.
a job fair in my town to try to pull 300 jobs, and nobody went.
Mhm.
Really?
Really?
Not
Wow.
a single person. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Funny when
I'm a foreigner. I have no idea. When you say Tyson, I'm thinking of a guy that boxes and bites ears.
No, it's a
Chicken
very
company.
large scale chicken company.
Ah, okay.
Chicken.
Well, they do
They do a lot.
sausage too.
Yeah,
That's what they do over here.
They actually do a
Well, they
lot.
do
of
everything
pork.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's really weird because I know that when we lived in North Carolina, there were companies that would have job fairs and applicants would show up, but nobody could pass the urine analysis screening to even move forward in the hiring process. So companies would do expansions and then they would have to change their entire, for lack of a better term, package, like benefits package. And then they would do hourly with no benefits. So that way they didn't have to offer, the treatment to go with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that whole thing gets kind of weird because, you know, certain states in the U.S., some of that stuff is legal. We're in the Bible Belt. That'll never be legal here. But, you know, on the other hand, the type of work that I do, I mean, I'm on roofs sometimes, and construction can get kind of dangerous, and I'd rather be with somebody who's not doing any of that stuff, you know?
Well, it's a safety concern
Yeah.
in all aspects of any job. You know,
Yeah.
with machines or construction or even office. I mean,
Yeah, it can get weird.
yeah.
So tactical, you're going to do a response video.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. So make
Awesome.
sure you tag me so I know.
I definitely will. I'm still learning a lot of the ins and the outs, and I'll try not to be too harsh on you, but I definitely am doing a response video on that bag for sure.
Well, I've been, I'm prior military for one, and I've also been in I don't even consider myself a prepper, even though prepper's at the end of my name. I've been self-reliant and self-sufficient for going on 30 years. Ever since my apartment was broke into in Los Angeles, I learned so much, and I was like, oh no, I got to be able to do this, this, and this. And so I do have that bag specifically that I showed tonight was just to get me home safely. That's all.
Yeah, and that's a big thing. Like through the chat, it's really hard to like assimilate the specific conditions that you're preparing for and the purpose. Yeah, and like one of the things that I find is often overlooked is actually the conditions that would force you out of your vehicle.
Right. Well, that would have to be a serious situation.
Exactly, and looking at it from a hostility perspective, are you looking to avoid people versus roads altogether? A few other factors that are contributing there. And honestly, I only found a couple things that I think I'd personally do different in your entire setup.
I'm looking forward to it. That's why I asked about the chat too. Bramble Hill Homestead, Miss Erin.
Hello.
Miss
Erin, you're being awfully quiet over there.
Yes,
Well, I'm trying to deal with my children who keep popping down here and need me every 3 seconds.
They went from laughter to needing you every 2
I know.
seconds.
It's like I get 1 minute to myself and then they find me,
At least they're not trying to take over your computer when you're on.
Oh, they would. They would. But anyway, yeah. Oh, yes, they would.
Night, Troy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your great video, too.
Paige did on our live last Sunday. She took over for a while, but people were requesting her.
She's the famous one.
Hey, she is. They wanted to see her more than us.
Oh, yes. Oh, those needy kids.
Miss Lisa, are you getting a lot of snow up there yet in South Dakota, or no? No.
No snow. It was actually upper 50s. We were over in the park today and it was in the mid 60s. So really beautiful, but
We have all Lisa's snow.
yeah,
Where are
kind of
you at?
colder at night.
Where are you
British
at, Bram?
Columbia, British Columbia, Canada.
You just had breaking news in Canada.
Oh yeah, we're in bad way up here.
Yeah, you are.
Well, it was interesting what you're saying about prepping or whatever, because we have everything that we need. And people who are familiar with my channel know I kind of did a thing about it, but all the roads were closed because they're all washed out. And so there was no groceries coming in or out and no trucks to replenish, and restaurants were out of food. And once the grocery stores ran out, there wasn't any more coming because couldn't get
Let
here.
me see that.
So people were
Let me see what you're reading.
out of all sorts of stuff, and we weren't, because we have everything. So it was just, it came to fruition, right? Being prepared paid off.
Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen.
One thing.
Yeah, here we go again. They're closing the Canadian border, and they're also closing the United States border again. Here we go.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the
Well, on the news
Yeah.
this morning, they came up with, a third strain of this disaster. So,
Oh, I think it's the 15th up there, Tim.
yeah,
Oh, is that the
whatever.
socialism
Power.
variant?
Apparently, it started in South Africa somewhere or something.
Yeah, that's what they're jibber jabbering about. It's
Yeah,
going wild.
yeah.
Oh man, that plays right into the narrative. Oh, I could see it
Yeah.
Right
now.
into it.
African
Right.
coronavirus. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Black
Right.
Lives Matter.
Whatever. It's hard to tell who to believe about anything anymore.
Well, first it's this, no, this, no. Now it's this. Oh, another one.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
that was the
Sherry.
thing. They said that this new strain or whatever, well, it will. The current jab will not be as effective on this one, is what they're saying.
no, they don't know that. They don't know that.
No.
I'll
Okay, so
tell
here's-
you
here's
this.
my
I'll
take
tell
on
you
that.
this. Be very careful, first of all, with this on this platform, okay, for Lisa's sake. Be very
Yeah.
careful in the chat and the word
I-
tactical, please.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
she
I was
probably
just
even
gonna-
wants this discussed,
No,
Hey,
I
man,
don't mind
all I know is
discussing
I'm
it,
still
but we
alive.
need to do it. We need to
I'm
do
not
it
that lucky.
smartly because I've worked too hard.
Yes.
And some of the things people call it is Charlie Vickers, cinnamon vanilla, whatever you want to call it is fine. But I really don't want to get yanked off after I've worked my butt off.
That's what I'm saying, Miss Lisa. So you got to
Thank
be
you.
very careful, tactical. I was watching you, ma'am. But what I want to say is that in July of this year, I did get sick. I did, and it's real. I don't care who you are. It is. My mother, my cousin is a little overweight. 2 weeks in the hospital. Thank God she's okay. Very, very bad in your chest. But the thing is we cannot live in fear. We have to get up every single day, put one boot on in faith and one boot on for hope for humanity, and get up and walk our ass out the door and do something to make a difference.
Yeah, I
Period.
agree. I mean, there's courage and then there's stupidity.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think the bigger picture is just making sure that you have what you need and all that stuff, because the world is a
It's a big funnel right
tumultuous.
now.
Yeah, it's a tumultuous place, and it's not what we all thought it was. It's changing, is the reality.
Well, it's funny because one little thing that you cannot see is destroying everything. The domino effect that came behind that it's unreal. The supply chain right now and all that stuff.
Yep.
Prepping and doing this homesteading like we're all doing is so important, not just for us, but for anyone who owns a home who can do what they can to grow their own food, raise their own food, or do whatever. This message is important for everyone worldwide.
And I think that's really the great point behind it, is making sure that everybody has what they need. And some of that is, obviously building your self-sustainability. Hey, Marinos. Hey, the Cow Emporium.
Kind of going off the rails here. I'm actually kind of curious with Aussie Gardens and Kitchen. How are things over there?
From my point of view, no worries. It's as I've said before, when I answer people, I try and stick down the middle. I don't sway either way. Because I've got a channel that I just like to cook and garden. I don't like to get into topical stuff. But look, I'm doing fine and my family's doing fine. And what I can say is there's no helicopters buzzing overhead watching us, and there's no tanks rolling down the street. And like we do have, like, for instance, I went to the doctor the other day and I had to have this, and I had to have the phone and scan in to say that I'd attended, which I have a bit of an issue with. But anyway, I'm supposed to be going straight down the middle. But I had to scan in on the phone and sort of say who I was and what time I was there and stuff like that. So that does go on. But look, for me personally, I've got mental health issues, and number one for me is not to let this to get up here. So when I say no worries, it is. I'm really just. It is what it is, and look, people can speak up and do this and that and everything, and good on them. I'm not against that, but for me personally, I'm just going to roll with the punches, and I mean, I'm not going to lay down, obviously, if things get bad, but
right.
Just all I can say is, look, double check your stories and facts when people tell you things, because, man, I've seen some crazy stuff. I've had people ask me, like I've had someone say to me, "What's it like having a tank rolling down the street? Like, is that scary?" And a tank? My dad was in the Air Force, and I don't think I saw a tank when my dad was in the Air Force. I mean, I suppose they're aircraft, but no, just all I can say is there's people out there putting stuff out like everywhere else. Just check your facts and make your own judgments. Yeah.
Very true.
Very true, Dad. Actually.
Very
because
true.
You look at it, and the propaganda is directly related to the mental health aspect, and you worded that very well. I appreciate that, and honestly, it's one of the main reasons why I even asked you, is because I'm not there. I don't know what's going on. I have to rely on the internet-based news sources to tell me that, and they're biased at the best cases. And I think that it is very difficult to kind of maintain a narrow path, but facts don't really have an agenda. They're just the facts.
Yeah. And that's one thing that, two things, Daz. One, we have a song that we play on our channel. It's called Go With The Flow.
Yeah.
Go with the flow, because, you have to be centered. And when I say centered, I don't just mean spiritually. I mean, like, you have to be centered, because it's like a big funnel, and they want us to get in there like a gerbil and just spin that sucker. And it's been one of the biggest psyops ever done on humanity in history.
Yeah.
And being prior military, I think it's so important to stay centered. Get yourself out of the black screen one day a week. Go spend time with your family. Go have a snowball fight with your kids. Go act like Tactical Homestead and run around the forest. I seen you, buddy. I seen you. It was awesome.
What are you talking about?
He was running around the forest doing push-ups, shooting at targets. He was having a great time, and that's what it's all about. Life is a journey, and the journey that we make and the reality that we make in life is our decision. Our decision.
So you got Aaron
You
over
said,
there.
Wendy. You said.
It's the other way.
Aaron over there gets down in that giant mud hole and starts scooping out buckets full of what they do to have fun.
Yeah, props to Aaron.
That
man.
did look pretty gnarly, man. Cleaning that out, I can't imagine how that smelled.
It didn't
Not
even
happening
capture.
here, girlfriend.
It didn't even capture how deep it was. Like my rubber boots are almost up to my knee, and I had like an inch to the top, and I just scraped that down to cement. Boy, was that work.
Yeah, but you had one speck of mud. One.
Yeah. And
No,
what did I say? I'm the clean mucker.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal with that tank? Is it just runoff, like water coming down, washes mud in there every year?
Yeah, so I mean, so the creek comes down the hillside, and we have piping that you've seen that starts at the top, but inevitably there's sediment and stuff because we're in, it's in the middle of the mountains. It's very like a primitive setup, right? To be honest, and so we have the piping, as you know, and then we want some form of collection tank to be able to draw upon for our sprinklers and our irrigation and our animals and all that stuff. And we don't want to just run it in real time because sometimes, we wouldn't have enough water pressure, So that's our collecting holding tank. And so inevitably we've tried different filters and this and that, but honestly, it just, it doesn't work, So, and that is filtered actually, to be honest. So, but that was like 5 years worth of mud. So it's my own fault for not doing it every year. It would only be this much if I did it faithfully. So that was on us for letting it get that bad.
That just looked like a total pain. You got to climb down a ladder in there and bucket this stuff out by hand. That had to take forever.
It took us actually not that long. It took us about an hour and a half.
Man, you guys were moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I know that
down there.
Well, going down the ladder was the worst part for me. I didn't mind doing the work. That's the thing, as I was saying on my live the other night, it's like, I don't mind doing hard work. I would rather do that kind of work than anything else.
Hey, Anita.
Yeah, I can. It's just that's getting down there on the ladder with all that mud being slimy and slippery. You're right. I'd be worried about the ladder sliding out from under you.
I was petrified. Did you see how petrified I was? Yeah. Just of going down the silly ladder.
I couldn't have made it.
I thought it was a septic tank at first.
Didn't it look like it? I know.
Yeah, I thought, how are you? Like, I honestly thought it was a septic tank at the start, and I'm watching Daniel, and how is that guy breathing? Like, why is he walking in that stuff? And then I didn't say anything because I felt like a fool because, mud wasn't great, but it was better than what I thought it was.
Brenda.
It was very reminiscent of that. Not that I've been down doing that, but that's what it felt like for sure. And it didn't smell like that, but it didn't smell pleasant either. Anyhow, we'll leave it there.
Musty mud or something, right?
Yeah, just like musty and again, 5 years worth of junk, so anyhow.
Hey, Jacob Klein, thanks for being here. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Taylor. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we just hit 800. Thank you so much.
Well, we're going to try and get a video out this weekend at some point. We've been kind of slacking because we've had a million other life things going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you too.
Well, 2 trips to Chicago in a week and a half. We were kind of beat, and it was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
We just needed time to relax a little bit.
I still have to catch up on everyone's videos, so forgive me.
Life comes first,
Oh, I think we've all got that problem. I'm forever saying to people that I can't keep up anymore. It's especially when you're trying to make content yourself as well. It's just it's crazy now. I'm forever apologizing.
Me too.
Yep.
Well, you're only one person. You can only do so much during the day,
Yep.
Yeah. I think the reality of, we talked about it on Bland's and we talked about it on Aaron's live. And I know Aaron and I and Daz, we've talked about it in the chat. The reality of it is you can't watch every video. You can't.
No, it's impossible.
You do the best you can. You try to hit whatever lives you can. And that's all we can do. We do the best.
Yeah. But here's the thing that I've learned is people don't mind. People get it. You know what I mean? Like it's a personal feeling of you thinking that you're not caught up or whatever. No one else cares. I mean, yes, of course.
Right.
No. I mean, everybody wants to be supported, and
True.
but like nobody's saying, Lisa didn't watch that video. Trinity and Tim, they didn't show up to this live. Like nobody's thinking that,
Yeah, it's
We
Oh, now
all
come
Some
on.
people
Now,
do.
come on, Aaron.
I'm going to leave it out, but I'm not going to go into detail. But some people do and have
No,
said things.
and
I
that's
have had
fair.
one person.
Yeah, no, I yes, that's right. I do recognize that, but I guess
But that's one out of so many.
well, and if you're
Right.
going to feel guilty and it turns into a thing, then we're all missing the point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Right.
the thing with us is when we started doing this, it wasn't about the channel getting bigger or anything. We're just kind of documenting what we're doing. We got home videos
Right.
for later. And then, I think it was Lisa that invited us on our first live that we ever did. And you start making friends and stuff like that. And it just kind of goes from there. But we weren't planning on doing all this. We were just going to put out videos, and wherever it went,
But you know
Yeah.
what? I'm honored to call you guys my friends. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Yeah.
say these people on YouTube. I say my friends that I've, made along our journey. I consider them friends. And that's why I feel bad, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go back and, we'll watch on the TV and then you can't comment. So, what are we
Yeah,
doing
well,
now?
if you
Yeah,
ask my
something-
kids... Oh, sorry, mate.
Go ahead. Sorry, I mean cut you off.
No, you're right. I was just going to say, if you ask my kids, I don't have subscribers. I have friends and mates. The kids will say to me, "Oh, Dad, you've got 1,000 and whatever subs." And no, they're actually friends and mates. It's people that I talk to and interact with now. And yeah, like in my case, I went very quickly from not talking to people at all, to now having all these friends, and
That's awesome.
it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's. I'm so glad I've jumped into this, and yeah, it's awesome.
And please don't get me
Agreed.
wrong. Like, I'm not saying I don't want to support people. That couldn't be further from the truth. I try to watch as much as I can. I enjoy it. Like, I'm not trying to say that. We are our own worst enemy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Leanne.
Hey, Brenda.
Speaking
I
of
mean,
priorities, I have got to go to the kids. They're just, it's not, I have to, they're fighting now and all this stuff. No.
My videos
Don't
before
do
your
it.
children.
Have a good weekend, you guys. I'll sort them out and then I'll join the chat. But have a good night, everybody.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Aaron. Thanks
Bye.
for being
Bye,
here.
Aaron.
Bye.
Get it on camera. It makes good stuff for YouTube.
Right.
Well,
Good
and
night,
that's it.
Appalachian American Homestead. Good night,
That's it.
Charlene Heel.
That's an interesting topic, about watching other people's videos and stuff like that. I realized that, I did a video last week, and I was like, y'all, I'm changing my schedule. I'm changing the channel direction. I needed to step back. And oh my gosh, you put a little drama on YouTube, it's like a soap opera. I must have got like 3,000 views. Like, why? What's wrong? And all these emails and off the wall. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I needed to get centered. Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, you went from like 0 to 10K in less than a month.
There we go.
Yeah.
Again.
I mean, I got 57 subscribers.
We've been having some really weird things going on out here in the forest, y'all.
What's your
Like-
favorite part of doing this? I like, and it's funny because
people.
Aaron was
I'll be right back.
Aaron, yep. The people definitely, but Erin also pointed out to me that she watched one of my videos and she went back on it months later. So it was like a January of last year. And she said, "Do you realize you've accomplished all the goals you set out for yourself?" And I said, "I think so." You know what I mean? Because you document it, but then you move forward.
Yeah.
And so we went back and watched it. And one of the favorite things that we liked about it was we had a vision and we met that vision. And now we're moving to a new vision. So that was really cool to see how far we've come in a year, basically. How about for you guys?
Oh, it's the same thing for us. When we run across old Facebook posts where pictures, and it's like, wow, look at our yard before there was anything in it. It was actually pretty big.
Yeah, but what, What was the
Yep.
question again? Can you put it back up?
She's talking about past stuff, like your goals and where you started from and where you are
I
now.
know, but there was someone asked like, why do we do it, or what? Right? Wasn't that the question?
They asked, what do you enjoy about, what's your favorite part of doing this?
I'll
YouTube.
tell you what, nothing beats homegrown vegetables. I mean, it's just
Yep.
getting stuff out of the garden
I think
tastes
they're
so much
talking about
better.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube!
we-
You're talking about YouTube? We did it just to document what we're doing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Northern Girl. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was kind of a twofold thing. So I watch YouTube primarily to learn how to do stuff or get like an opinion on something, like if it's a
Yeah.
product review, or like a contrast and compare, or just learn like, okay, what's behind the cylinder head of this truck before I even unbolt it. So I felt kind of obligated in some sort of weird way to kind of share the things that I learned throughout my life that not a lot of people had the benefit to experience, but also simultaneously network and link up with other like-minded people so that you have some sort of community established.
That makes sense.
Agreed.
I think from
Agreed.
my point of view, everyone that knows me already knows my situation. But for those that don't, I've got agoraphobia and haven't left home for 3 years. And I started the channel to engage with people via chat and try to show other people that have mental health issues that are stuck inside like I was, that you can get out into the garden and find that you can be quite satisfied doing stuff outside and getting all these things out of your head and getting all the good stuff into your head, and then that progressed to actually engaging with people and making friendships and stuff, which I have not had for years. And so for me, that's where my sort of YouTube started and has progressed to. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say now. It's just
That's fantastic, man.
I've gone from not talking to people at all other than my wife and kids to sitting on Instagram in a private chat and bugging the heck out of people with insane jokes and comments. And
I love
it's crazy. It's pretty cool.
Good night,
Right, somebody else.
Annette. Good night, Annette. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Can't wait for your premiere. And Brenda, no worries. Brenda Baker had typed in, you know, when you're typing in the chat frantically, she typed in congrats on 800K subscribers, and I almost had a heart attack. So then she was apologizing, and I said, don't apologize. I was nearly having a heart attack, looking up at my phone going, are you kidding me?
You gonna get a silver play button any minute?
I love Brenda. She's awesome.
I'm going to go throw this that I imported all the way from Chicago into the oven.
Oh,
Nice.
yum.
Wow.
Very good.
Oh, Chicago pizza, nothing like it.
Ah, see, he knew.
Chicago pizza's
Thank
great.
you, little boots.
And,
Pizza is
and the
best, man.
Chicago Italian beef with the
Yes.
gardenia across the top. Oh, man.
We had that when we were
Little boots just subscribed to me. Thank you.
I'll have to go check you out after this Technical Homestead.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a small market, I'll tell you that much. But hey, maybe you'll learn something.
I'm always open to learning something.
Well, you know, it's like you said. I mean,
What were you going to say, Lisa?
Nothing.
Oh, you look like you were going to talk.
you know what?
Tactical. It's about the message. It's about the message. It's about what you're doing. You know, it's about what Daz does. It's about what Blue Collar does. Yogi, everybody brings different skills to YouTube.
Yeah.
And by watching each other, we pick up things. Just like I can't wait to see your video, in response to my 9-pound bag that I took from 35 pounds to 9 pounds. I can't wait to see it because I appreciate the input. I'm not going to get offended. I'm going to be like, maybe, Now there is a couple things that I could not show on my video, which, I'm sure you realize. So,
yeah, if you've watched any of my other videos on some of the bags I've packed, I leave a lot of stuff out.
Yeah.
Well, you can't cover everything.
Well, you can. You just can't move it after that.
Well, but I mean, you can't. It's just like you can't cover every single thing. Oh my gosh, we're getting another love raid. This is funny.
Oh, this is great from Scott.
Rambling with the Brooms had
Yeah.
Walker Farm Fam on tonight, and he's sending a love raid. How sweet!
Wow, that's
You know what
moving.
Thank
that
you,
means?
Scott, and everybody.
You know what that means, Miss Lisa, right?
What's that?
That we love you.
Aw, it's very sweet.
For everybody that's just come in rating, Lisa's just hit 800,000 subs.
Hit the sub button, hit the sub button, hit the thumbs up button.
I saw Brenda's message in the chat, and I was like, oh. I was like, when did that happen?
It's got to be one good live chat when you go from 800 to 800,000, just like that.
Yeah. I can't help it. I was hopeful.
Actually, Daz, they're very nerve-wracking. I'd rather have a live with about 50 to 100 people.
Yeah.
When I stepped on a controversial subject, we had almost 600 people in a live, and I was like,
wow.
And the crap, oh my gosh, the negativity, we were putting people in timeout, ban time. Oh, no.
What I found personally is after about 300, you just stop trying to keep up with the comments. They just go by too fast, even with slow mode.
We had the nasty bots come in, and they rated the live. We had 568 people, and then they rated it with the nasty bots, and I was just sitting there like, "Are you serious?"
Yep.
And it was terrible. Bar Run.
Look at this. Troy is here from Bar Run Forest. I thought you were going to bed.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
I like your headset.
This?
Does everybody have that tactical?
No, we're not tactical. We don't have headsets.
Well, if you have a Samsung or an Apple, you get one of those. So
yeah, it's pretty simple.
I like this simple. Better. I like this. This is a JBL. I like it a lot better.
Nice.
But when it starts to die, forget it.
I have the earbuds.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming over. 2 love raids in one night. This is wild.
Very cool.
Everybody loves Lisa.
Aww,
I've got the gamer set up.
I've
got the Atari hat and the gaming Logitech headset. So.
I'm digging it, Daz. It's killer.
You got that studio mic and everything, man. You're just expert over there.
Oh, yeah. Call me a pro. That's right. Yeah.
Pro.
Daz approves.
You just can't see
chance.
I feel so loved. This is crazy.
Why not?
That's awesome.
It's wild.
G'day, everybody.
It's so awesome. I feel honored. Thank you so much. Marino said, raid, raise.
Lisa.
She's that way. She's that way. Barn Run. All you got to do is just point straight up. She's above you.
Yeah, Lisa,
there you go.
Right up there.
Yeah.
Hi. I have no sense.
It's like a bad episode of Hollywood Squares.
Yeah.
That way.
Oh, thanks, guys.
So Tim and Trinity, if you can freeze dry that pizza and get it in the mail, I'll appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hey, we tried that, remember?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, too much paperwork.
Yeah, you guys got all them different regulations and whatnot.
I get it though.
Make it kind of difficult for us to do that.
I understand.
Yeah.
I did run across somebody on a Facebook group from Australia that bought a freeze dryer.
Yeah,
but
okay.
They said it was about $6,000 US.
Yeah, at the moment, for a basic one at the moment, what is it? Is it Green Harvest? Is it?
Yeah,
Harvest Right.
It was a Harvest Right. Yeah,
Harvest Right. Yeah. On average, at the moment, you're looking at about, I think, closer to 10,000 to get one imported. And
wow,
I was not that I'm getting one, but I was looking at one just recently, and there's a waiting list of about 8 months now. Even with that massive price.
Well, you see, I don't know when they purchased this. It might have been a year ago. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah.
Lisa, are you still waiting on yours?
Yes, we purchased ours mid-October, and I've not heard anything. They told me it was a 12-week lead time, and quite honestly, I thought we actually made it in before it was out of control because we were seeing them in the stores. but we chose to order right from the company because they were having a deal. So I don't know. I'm going to reach out to them and ask them how much longer we're talking.
Yeah.
How long's it been?
I mean, it's not, well, mid-October.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's been a month, so it's not the end of the world for me. I mean, you know what I mean? But I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get an email that says you're not getting it after I paid for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Of course, they took the money.
Oh yeah, of
Of
course.
course it took money.
We had something similar happen to us. We ordered something, and I want to say it was like $1,200 or something,
Mhm.
and it was one email after another with delay. Found, you know what? Cancel it. Give us our money back. We'll go
It was
somewhere
a
else.
mattress.
Yeah.
I had a UAV situation like that. I was going to buy an aerial vehicle for surveillance and search and rescue from South Africa, and it was like a year, and this thing cost like $2,000, and just
Wow.
kept getting delayed. Of course, you know, with the virus and everything, I was like, all right, I'll give them leeway. And then a year later, I'm like, y'all need to get your stuff together.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to wait 9 minutes for my taco at Taco Bell. Does that count?
That's brutal, man.
Me
How do you
too.
do
That's
this?
not fair.
Out of
That's
control,
an
Troy.
outrage.
Out of control.
Maybe Daz does a lot of cooking. Maybe he can make like a 5-minute taco.
Wait,
I was in drive-through rage. It was just, it was heartbreaking.
why can't maybe like he work with Harvest Right and be the,
Yeah, Daz, you
you
can
know,
be
like-
the Australian spokesperson for Harvest Right.
yeah, get their attention, show them your,
Yeah.
shepherding skills.
I mean, look at the name of his channel, Garden and Kitchen. That's like
Yeah.
perfect for a freeze dryer.
They might be interested in you guys. Maybe
If
they
you're
You could do a
watching out
freeze
there,
dryer
guys,
podcast.
that's right. If you're watching, I will grow the stuff, I will cook the stuff, and I'll freeze dry it in
Yes.
your product.
yes.
You could be the Australian spokesperson, man. Maybe
Yes.
you can get him to send you a free one. That'd be even better.
And I'll give it the Daz approves. There you
There you
go.
go.
Start
Send it over.
hashtagging. Start hashtagging them. Get their attention.
Yep.
Start
Well,
your own
I
line
guess
of freeze-dried
for sure.
meals. Do a
Lisa?
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me
Yeah.
1 minute, Lisa. Thank you for having me on. I'm going to jump
no
off
problem.
here because we're having, I don't know what's going on back here in this 120 acres, but I don't know. This is like 2 weekends in a row, and I don't know. We might just have some poachers out there or something.
That's not
But
good.
Be
Okay, well, I
safe.
hope
I think
I
I'm
hope all
taking a
is
little
well.
ride, tactical. I think I'm taking a little ride to the back 120 tonight.
Stay
So-
I hope
frosty, my
all is
friend.
well. Be safe, and I really appreciate
Yeah.
the love raid tonight. Thank you so much for your support.
Big prepper hugs, Miss Lisa. We love you. Keep doing what
Thank
you're
you.
doing. Everybody keep doing what you're doing. And Daz, the man, I love watching your show. I've learned some stuff from you, Daz. And tactical, just keep going out there and being crazy and doing all those push-ups and running and all that. It reminds me of when I was in the Navy, and it's cool. And blue collar, you know how I feel about y'all. And
Brenda
Harlan,
Baker
y'all have
said,
it.
"Wear orange."
God bless everybody, and I'll see
Bye,
y'all
mate.
soon.
You too, buddy.
Take
You
care.
take care.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. Good day, mate. Good day.
Yeah, I've had a few issues with the poaching this past fall as well. So
Really?
yeah,
Really?
I own a few new tree stands.
Huh.
We
Where about
actually,
you located?
Wow.
Southern Ohio. We actually had people put tree stands up on our property.
That's not
So
right.
they're really nice tree
Wow.
stands. I think I'm going to get a good $1 for them when it's all said and done.
That's unreal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually had some guy come up to me while I was doing it, and he said, "Hey, what are you doing? That's my tree stand." I said, "No, it's not. That's my tree stand." No. He said, "I got permission from the owner." I said, "Really? That's really cool. I don't remember giving you permission." And I just kept taking it down and putting it in the back of my truck. I said, "You got two options. You can just walk away and let me have the tree stand, or I'm good friends with the sheriff here, so he can be here in a very short period of time, and you can be arrested. And I know the judge, so we're talking about arrest and conviction and losing your license. So I either own a new tree stand or you go to jail. Your option. It's simple. I'm not complicated. I'm not whatever.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
That's a good alternative.
Yeah, I don't care.
Play by the rules. You won't have these problems.
Yeah, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Agreed. Agreed.
Mm-mm.
Daz,
My
do you have any
neighbors can-
poachers over there?
No, no.
What are they going to use?
It's pretty boring here, thankfully. Yeah, I've got forest and national park out behind me, and I have kangaroos bouncing around at night that make the dog bark half the time. And that's probably the most frustrating. The most frustration I have is having to go out at 2 o'clock in the morning and dodge spiders' webs and stuff, trying to chase the dog from chasing kangaroos. But
Yep.
yeah,
Wow.
no tree stands and stuff going up out behind me.
Lisa, we're
Praise the
gonna
Lord,
go-
pass the ammunition. That's right on right there.
What's that, Trinity?
We're gonna jump off so somebody else can come on, and Tim's gonna eat his pizza. So.
Yep. I'm gonna
Well,
join my-
thanks for being here.
No
Thanks for
problem.
having
Take
us.
care.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
See you
Enjoy
soon,
that
Trinity.
pizza.
Bye, guys.
We've got room for 2 people. So, Troy, what's going on with you today?
Oh my goodness. Well, I took a little bit of a break today from the farm and the forge, and actually I had to perform a funeral, and also met with
Sorry.
someone. No, it was kind of as much as I can say, as much of a blessing. It was a young man who had cerebral palsy. He's actually 3 days younger than I am, and he had cerebral palsy since he was a young guy, and it just
Sad.
for us in those who have faith, it's a celebration. We miss them when they go, and are jealous of what they see and what they experience. So
Yep. Very true. Very
Yep.
true. I'm going to let George Mitchell up. Just a reminder to everybody, family friendly, please.
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Going crazy around here. Not really much going on. Just been kind of long and boring down here in Yuma, Arizona.
Yep. We lost
bet you
Tactical.
It's warm.
I wish I had my bike still. I had it stolen here quite a few months on me. Some person come along and swiped it right out of my yard here. And I was not a happy camper when they took it from me.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I've got a couple of, not 2, but I should say 3 big handicap scooters. I got one that's really big, which I got to go and work on. I got to go and replace the, let's see, it would be the, what do you call it? The plug-in. Then I have to go and replace the whole wiring in the dang bird thing. And then, then I got to go get some batteries for it. Then I got to get another charger for the crazy thing. And I've also got to get a seat and a better rear bumper for it. But I got a red one outside right here, which is really nice. I covered that one up. Especially like if it's going to rain down here. I covered that sucker up immediately. I learned my lesson the hard way, not once, but twice. I gone out there twice when it started raining. I just wear my shorts with no shirt on. I go out there and I get hit right smack in the middle of the back right there. Right in between the shoulder blades with a cold wet drop. And that's like, oh man, that sucker's cold. I do mean cold too when it hits you right in between the shoulder blades. A nice warm back and everything. All of a sudden, bang, you get smacked right square in the back. And
hey, Jake, it done ya?
Cold.
Wow. The piggies are doing well, Andale. Thank you.
You got piggies, huh?
I've got 4 piggies. Yeah, and we heard about Butt Nugget Homestead in Arkansas. We talked about that in the beginning.
From OWTP.
That's just my worst fear.
Well, Prepper, I should say. Heard it from Prepper.
Awful.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott.
Go and help them. But hey, I've got. If they need food, like I got plenty of food here for them. I got plenty of canned goods, dry goods. I got juice. I got other stuff here too. For them,
Maybe watch their YouTube channel, and I know also other YouTube channels are putting out some stuff for them too.
Yeah. But like I said, if they need food, by golly, I've got plenty of food right here. I got about 6 boxes out front right here. I got to try and get rid of because most suckers are dang full of food. Try to get a hold of the Crossroads Mission, and they said, "Sure, we'll be glad to take them." So I talked to one of the boss ladies there, and she looked at the peanut butter right there. She said, "Well, this is expired." I said, "It don't matter. It is still sealed."
Well, it sounds like they probably need it. So sounds like food will be something that they need.
Yeah. If I could just find out where they live at.
Celtic roots at the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Des.
No, I was just going to say, I'm just sorry. 1 sec. I just need to kick someone from chat.
Yeah, please, quickly.
I got him.
Thanks. I was just recording at the same time.
No worries.
Get that sucker out of there.
We're all here together.
Japanese. I recognize it because of that little kind of like a little schwa type E on there.
I keep hitting it if someone wants to help.
I can't get to it.
Nah, it's all right. It's done. Yep, I reported them to Lisa.
Thank you, Daz. I have to remember I have to do it for my phone.
I can't.
Hey, Scott, how'd your live go?
Dad's got the quick trigger on the mouse, man. He's on it.
Sorry, everybody that saw it.
Between Mountain Grandma and Southern Sown and Grown. Another one right there for me. Do you notice there, Days? Which is it, Daz? I'm not sure how you pronounce your name there.
Daz.
If I make a mistake on your name, kind of forgive me because it's kind of hard pronouncing the names anymore around here.
Thanks for being here, Rebecca Davis.
Like I say, George, I've been called worse before in my life, mate. So you call me whatever you like.
Sorry, you look like you wanted to say something.
Late for dinner, huh? Did you catch him? But it was about 8:30 is when he posted that one about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, Lisa tagged him and got rid of him, and a couple of us have reported him. So that's the end of that one.
Yep.
I can go on.
And Brenda, I did make you a mod if you wanted to. I'm just trying to give my regular mods a break too.
Can't get him.
Brenda is a mod extraordinaire, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, she is the bomb. The bomb. So Scott,
well, my nose has just been itching like crazy here lately.
How did your live go? It was very exciting.
Oh, Wendy,
it was awesome. We had a lot of fun, and I think the whole community grew as a whole, which was my whole basis for tonight. And there was some people that, possibly only subscribe to the larger channels that picked up a lot of the smaller channels tonight, which was my whole thing, was to grow our community. And actually, funny enough, there was a lot of people. Troy always cries. Don't worry about him.
I'm such a sensitive, emotional guy, so
I'm eating some eggnog ice cream right now, and oh man, is that ever good? The only thing is, we can only get it once a year.
Yeah,
that's just during the Christmas holidays. That's about it for Thanksgiving to about Christmas time. Then that's it.
Yeah.
Man, I like to get a hold of some of that stuff and just keep it right in my freezer. And I have it during the summer. Say, hey, y'all, too bad. I got me some eggnog ice cream, and y'all can't have it, so there.
Well, I'm blown away by the love. I'm blown away by the love tonight. I can't believe it. Scott, before you came in, Off the Wall Prepper did a love raid. And then you came in with your love raid,
no way.
And I'm just sitting here like, are you kidding me? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, by the way,
thank you.
TP or Prepper, he's the one who sent me to you. And I did subscribe, and then I remembered.
That's what
wait a minute, I didn't hit the bell. So I had to hit the bell for all.
Now, Scott, did you do your hair and your beard before your live like Eric does?
No, you see, there's no maggots that are allowed to stay in my little beard.
Yucky! Oh, you're terrible, Scott. You're terrible.
I can only hide all little larvae. I can't hide the whole full maggots like Eric.
Right. Yeah, he's got a lot of square footage.
That's why,
there. It's good.
Well,
As
and
long as
that's
you
it.
don't get
That's
those,
why.
Wobblers or the bot flies in it, and that's okay then. Then you're going to be SOL. You're going to be really hurting bad.
Daz could sport a lot of them. He could take care of a whole colony there.
Oh, yeah.
Be nice to him, Tony.
Hey, I was combing my beard the other day and found a child that I've forgotten about. I was like,
Yeah?
Hey, I remember you. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Here's trouble. Here we
I
go.
just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody and show you that I am having my famous after Thanksgiving stuff.
Scrapple.
Scrapple, huh?
Wow.
That stuff's going to
know what that is.
See, like they talk about Chuck Norris has another fist in his beard. Daz has like a spatula or a serving spoon.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
No, there you go.
Now, Andel, I'm quite sad that you think that I'm making you sick. That hurt my heart. I thought we were friends, Andel.
You used to say what I try and do every once in a while. My beard gets a little bit longer. I put a pencil all the way through there so I can remember right where I put it at. And all of a sudden I forget that. All of a sudden I feel something kind of weird right there. So I take it out and there's my pencil.
You're lucky you didn't go down to the shop and walk around the store with a pencil in your beard.
No way. Hey, I'm retired right now. I'm a retired caregiver. I'm a retired forest firefighter.
Me
I was
too.
caregiver for my mother for up until about 6 years ago when she passed away on me. Here this month it was the 9th. It was at 3:49 p.m. and I don't go by what they say on her death certificate. I don't go by that time. I go by what I felt her last heartbeat was, which was at 3:49 p.m.
Wow.
I was there and I kept track of her heartbeat through her carotid artery. That's how I felt. So I felt her last heartbeat right there.
Yeah.
And that really hurt very bad. That there did.
Yeah.
When I lost her.
Hey, Mike, do you want to explain what Scrapple is for people?
Well, you see, it's kind of like this.
Oh, kind of like that last, in other words, huh?
It really is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yes.
Oh.
Pour yourself a drink for this one, guys.
Yeah, he did a video on it, and I'm still scratching my head. I don't know.
Amen.
May I take a shot at it?
Sure, go ahead.
Go for it.
It's like Spam threw up.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, yucky.
Wow, right.
And I love Spam. I love Spam.
See,
Wow.
the reason why some of these guys are laughing is I did a 30-minute video and 25 minutes of it was trying to explain what it was.
Wendy said perfect. Crapple.
Hey, Canadians can't talk.
Oh.
You mean in general or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, I got a neighbor in back of me, and one that's a kitty corner from me. They're both from Canada. So watch out there, brother. Because I might just go and tell them on you, and they might come and haunt you.
Oh, I've got relatives up there, too.
I could always get my late mother's late dog and have him come back here and find you and haunt and go and cuss you out. Because he was famous for that.
Well, I'd rather not.
All right, Marinos, give it a shot, man. Tell us what it's like.
Yeah.
All right. Scrapple is, Scrapple is kind of like, you've probably seen how they make hot dogs. Well, after they make hot dogs, after they butcher the pigs and the things like that, and they take everything and they sweep it up off the floor, and then they make the hot dogs. Well, scrapple is what's left over after you make the hot dogs.
Wow.
I mean, I can tell you what's in it.
Oh,
no.
you know what? You and Troy have absolutely sold me on this stuff. I really need to get some. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be spokespeople for that, right?
Yeah.
It tastes better if you smear Vegemite on it.
Oh, that is so good.
Don't give Mike ideas, please.
It's got pork stock, pork skins, feathers, cornmeal, pork livers, shells, wheat flour, pork fat, pork hearts, salt, and spices.
Okay.
And
MPEDMAR,
reading that
Margie
off?
said head cheese, and I'm sitting there. My grandfather used to eat it all the time. I can't even look at it.
Yuck.
Like head cheese. That's nothing
Troy's
compared to
crying
what that
again.
stuff
Troy.
I take this and I smear Vegemite on it and Nutella and put it in a sandwich after Thanksgiving with a little bit of cranberry sauce. Beautiful.
Dad, I had a stepbrother-in-law,
Right,
ex-stepbrother-in-law.
Yogi
He had an
Homestead.
all-Australian store over in Leavenworth, Washington. That's
Okay.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. Oh, very good. Yeah, he said feathers and shells.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've heard everything, Wendy. Yep. Mm-hmm.
what's your opinion on head cheese?
What Prepper fixed up Saturday 2 weeks ago it was. Man, we were just really tormenting the snot out of him 2 weeks ago. Everybody was on there. We were just tormenting him good. I mean, everybody was talking smack to him like crazy, and he was just loving every minute of it, laughing like crazy at some of the comments. And he said the next day when he woke up, his back was hurting so bad because he was laughing so hard at some of the comments that we were making.
So speaking of feathers,
I put one on there that said that be sure and have the stomach pump and the paramedics on standby just in case.
I'm not eating anything if I have to have that ready.
speaking of feathers, I have a good chicken joke for you. If I say good, you can be the judge. All right, you ready?
Here we go.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, jeez.
Proof to the turtle he wasn't chicken.
Hold on. Listen very carefully. Because.
Oh.
That's a dad joke right there.
God.
Wow. You know,
Are welcome.
I've not heard that one. I've heard so many bad ones and not too many good ones, and I've not heard that one.
Yeah. Well, you can put that in the not good one. It's okay. I'm all right with that.
I'm going to use it on the kids later on. Don't
Absolutely.
worry.
I literally sent that to my kids. They were both at work, and I sent it to them in an audio text about 3 days ago. And so my daughter had it just on her phone. My son had his headphones in, so he's at his computer, and people all around him. And all of a sudden, he hears this, and he just he does that number. They're asking. My daughter was in her classroom and played it, and everybody just kind of perked up, like, "What in the world is that?" They both had to say, "It's my dad."
Oh no!
And everybody went,
great.
"Oh yeah,
Wait a minute. Ricky Ventures has one. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Here it is. Go ahead, Ricky. Why?
Seems like I'm kind of washed out somewhat.
Why can you never trust an atom?
I don't know.
Gonna hang in. Type faster.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay. They make up everything.
They make up
That's a
everything.
good one.
Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Actually-
Dad jokes here tonight.
I have a sensible question. Can I ask a sensible question?
Uh-oh.
No, wait.
Uh-oh.
Can you?
Yeah, actually, can I? That's a good point. Leftover turkey. Do you guys do anything with leftovers from Thanksgiving? Is there a traditional leftovers type thing over there?
Throw it all out.
Well, hang on a minute.
Butter.
When you see the sandwich.
Pan fry.
Ooh.
Kind of shredded up butter. Cast iron skillet. Pan fry.
Make a lot of sandwiches out of it.
Stuffing,
Lisa just froze.
turkey,
Oh,
mayo, salt, and pepper.
Yep. Little S&P.
Wow.
Butter. Pan fry. Kill it.
And it was like this, Daz, because I didn't eat lunch, and I ate at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, so I had a big one.
Oh, wow. What's it?
Our thing, guys, is after Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, you have hot turkeys usually the day after.
I was watching in the bar. The bartender says, "Hey, buddy, why the long face?" I don't know. Uh-oh. He's heard that one before. He's heard that one before.
Troy's gone. We've lost Troy.
Okay, I'm waiting. Come on, Mr. Blue Collar. Hey, Modest Moon Gazer.
Well, that's it. That's it.
What am I getting?
That's the answer.
Oh. I'm sorry, I was trying to moderate the chat too, okay? Cut me some slack. Hey, I want a wee from you.
Yeah, I gotta send that out someday.
I know, I've been waiting.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah. I put it in my car and it's still there.
Ground beef.
And Dale was like, "That's the joke, Lisa."
So
I'm
what
so
do you
used to
call
all
a
these
cow
jokes
with
on
no
the
legs?
kids.
Ground beef.
You guys are good
Lisa,
tonight. You guys are good.
Lisa, do you know the cow knock knock joke?
No.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oh, hang on. Wait.
Come on.
Somebody else, please talk.
Would you like me to take this one, Daz?
Apparently, because look.
May I? All right. Knock knock.
Finish up the joke, Daz. Come on, finish up the joke.
Knock knock.
Daz, do you have 911 over there?
Yeah. I'm gonna step in for Daz. Here you go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
I've heard this before. Interrupting cow.
Move.
Oh my god. Country mama does that.
Sorry. Oh no! Oh.
What kind of tree? No. What kind of trees do fingers grow on?
Oh.
What kind of trees do fingers grow on?
Uh huh.
I don't know.
Palm trees.
But
What's the snake's favorite subject in school?
History.
Yes.
Do tell us, Margie.
I know that one.
What about the mathematician with constipation? He had to work it out with a pencil.
Oh, God.
I know that
one. Y'all jokes are getting bad. Very bad.
Hey, I'm not from New Zealand, okay?
Poor Margie, she didn't even get the answer out.
Oh God.
Scott, do you have any good ones?
It's going to top these guys. Not. I've already got all my questions out in my earlier live.
How does God make coffee?
One drop at a time.
No, he brews it.
I was going to say he brews.
Oh God!
Does he use a French press or a Keurig? I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, he brews it.
Oh, got it.
I tell you, with all these jokes, Lisa, you'll be hitting that 800,000 subs no time.
Yeah.
I think we hit that tonight.
That was pretty
800K.
impressive. 800,000.
Oh.
809. That's pretty cool.
Hopefully the.
Oh, wait a minute.
Over tonight.
Go ahead, Scott.
A neutron and electron walk into a bar, order drinks. The bartender tells the electron that it'll be $5.
Good job, Ricky.
Hey, Charles.
The
it's Fallen
neutron asks,
Arkansas
"How
veterans.
much do I owe you?" Bartender says, "For you, no charge."
Nice. So this guy walks into a restaurant. Guy walks into a restaurant, really nice restaurant. And he's had a hard day at work, and he says, comes with Mater D. And Mater D says, "Sir, I'm sorry, but we can't get you a seat. You have to wear jacket and tie in here." The guy says, "Look, man, I've had a hard day with work. I just want to have a bite, and I see an open table there." He says, "No, I'm sorry, sir. We can't let you in without a suit and tie." He said, "But I do have a jacket back here that probably work for you." So he gives him the jacket, and he said, "Fine, but I don't have a tie. You still going to keep me out?" "Yeah, you have to have a tie to get in." So he thinks and he thinks and he thinks. He says, "Hold on, I'll be right back." So he goes out to the car and he gets a set of jumper cables, and he ties them around his neck and makes a nice little bow and everything. And the Mater D says, "I got to give you points for creativity, and yeah, go ahead, go on in there, but don't start anything."
Oh, jeez.
No worries, Anita. Flower Folk Farm.
I've got one, but I don't know if it translates well over there because I'm not sure if you use the same word as us. But I'll give it a go.
We'll laugh anyway,
Go for it.
All right.
We can figure it out.
Walk into a bar and one looks down at the other one and goes, "Oh, damn." Empty room, quiet room. I can hear crickets.
No, there was some sound issues. Say it again.
You broke up
cut
completely.
in and out,
We
so
lost
start
you.
over.
Oh. Okay, two flies walk into a bar. One looks down at the other one and says, "Oh, look now, but your man is down."
We lost him.
Okay. Yeah, in Australia, your zipper, we call it a fly.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy. We
I
didn't
get
hear
it.
it.
I get it.
Yeah, you cut out, Daz. That's why we didn't hear you, buddy.
Right on the punchline.
I get it. I get it now.
Wow.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about, Daz.
Timing.
I understand exactly where you're coming from, man. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well,
There you go. I made George laugh.
Anita, I hope you're okay at Flower Folk Farm. She said someone rear-ended her. I hope she's
Oh, no.
okay.
Oh,
Anita,
what?
I hope you're okay. Sorry, I saw it, but I didn't get to read it fully because I was trying to pay attention. And then, hang on, I want to make.
Good one, Ann. And Dale. Scott, here's one I'll give you. I'll give this one to you. You can have it. You can use it all you want. All right?
Oh, no.
You ready?
All right.
Okay.
Yep, ready.
Why was the broom late for work?
What was that?
Why was the broom late for work?
Because he's on disability and he doesn't work.
No.
He couldn't sweep up.
He overswept.
Oh, jeez. Oh, y'all should hear the joke I pulled on my late mother. One time when I was walking home, it just came right to me.
And he's even got a book.
I know.
It went like this right here. How does Hawaii say hello? I know it's not aloha. It's Havaya, Havaya, Havaya. Now, do y'all know how the Indians say hello? No, it's not ugh. It's Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Y'all,
Thanks, Freddie.
catch that one? I see he got it.
I can't
Real
believe
guy.
Troy's sitting there with a book full of bad jokes to put on everybody.
You can't believe it?
Now we know his white fly just kind of rolls his eyes pretty much every evening.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yep.
Now my kids made fun of me for my dad jokes. I did not purchase this; they did.
That means your dad jokes are really bad.
Yep.
That was a hint that they had to get the book.
He goes, "Yep."
Oh, Ricky.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
Ricky.
What did Ricky say?
You know what one strawberry said to the other strawberry? If you were so fresh, we wouldn't be in this jam.
God.
Hey, Robert, RV Weekends. Here, I'll go back to Ricky.
Every time you pass the graveyard, tell the kids people are dying to get in there.
Dying to get in there.
Hey, that
Lisa, if you could kind of give me the guy's address, the one that lost everything with her, maybe I can go and send him some of the food I've got here. I could probably send it to him here next month.
For butt nuggets?
Yeah. You got his.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look for you while you guys are talking, okay?
Okay.
I'll throw one last one in, and then I'll be done. I promise.
Oh, really? We're enjoying this, Troy.
Pretty corny there.
You're right.
Troy, we're enjoying you being on the screen with us tonight.
Oh, well, what a blessing for everybody who's not listening. I looked at my wife the other day and I said, honey, at my age, I feel like I look in the mirror and all I see is a fat old balding man, and I'm kind of depressed. I said, I really need you to say something positive. I really need you to tell me something positive. And she looked down and she looked back up and she said, well, your eyesight's darn near perfect.
Oh man. At least I've got some good material for the kids tonight. So
it's what I like to do for the community. I like to give back.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you very much. My kids will appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, maybe
Good night,
not
Davis
actually.
Family Life. Thanks for being here. Oh, look at Ann Dale. She's got the mom jokes.
Take care, Corinne.
Oh,
Ann's had some good ones. Ann's had some good ones.
Oh, God. Too tired.
If anybody knows about Butt Nugget Homestead and if there's any fundraising links that are already posted, I put their channel link up, but if anybody knows if they have anything, that we can give to George or anybody else to make sure they get what they need during this really hard time.
George, subscribe to their channel and just watch for updates.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we can do.
I'll have to go to their channel. I'll have to look up their channel. Hopefully I can find it.
Well,
Lisa, I just put the link in the description.
Well, I'm on this the StreamYard.
World.
I can't get that one right there.
Well,
I don't have it, I should say.
All you have to do is come back to Leaf Live.
Butt Nuggets is in Arizona, huh?
It's Butt Nuggets Homestead.
Yeah.
And I will, I'm going to text Mama V, but she probably won't answer because it's really late.
It's almost 9 o'clock here.
I think
9
this
p.m.
is
here in Arizona.
I think this is only going down right now, Lisa, because I was told right near the end of my live that it was just happening.
Yeah, it happened this morning was my understanding. They woke up to it.
Oh.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Okay, so maybe they're just trying to get fundraising together then tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm just looking at the channel now, and they put up a clip 7 hours ago, Lost All But Our Lives.
Wow.
Gosh,
I'll have to go over there and
heartbreaking.
check them out right there and let them know if they need any type of food. They can just get a hold of me on my address, or just get a hold of me right here on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, they're in Arkansas.
Oh, in Arkansas. I thought they were in Arizona.
No, they're in Arkansas. Eastern Arkansas.
Somebody said, see, where was it? And Piedmont said, Butt Nugget is in Arizona.
Yep. Oh, no.
No, they're in Arkansas.
Okay. Arkansas,
That's their YouTube channel, George, if that helps.
okay, yeah, I'll have to check that out right there.
But
I'll have to go back to YouTube and check them out right there. And
George, it'd cost you a fortune, buddy, to send him any kind of food from where you are. They'd be able to purchase it, for half the price.
yeah, one thing
Thanks,
that they,
Lisa.
one thing from what I understand right there is that the Red Cross will help them out there too, which is good.
They should.
And they were getting funds from what was it? From the United Way. I don't know if they're still getting funds or not from the United Way. Red Cross is or not.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Lisa just posted. Wendy just said that go to Jan's and Micro Farmers Live that they were just doing, and they're doing Venmo and PayPal for the families.
Yep.
The family.
Yeah.
I'm getting the link for you, Miss Southern Belle.
Somebody
I gave
said
the
earlier
mods.
that
I told the mods that they could take a break tonight.
Nightbot has it.
What'd you say, Daz?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, somebody said earlier in chat that they weren't insured either.
Yeah, that happens way too often.
Anyways, Lisa, I'm gonna step down because I'm gonna go have a nap.
Now.
Thank you again, Scott. Really appreciate everything. And I'm really excited for your live tonight.
I can't appreciate, I can't thank you enough. And I am sorry that I took a bit of your time tonight.
Scott, buddy, you are a blessing, man.
Troy,
no worries at all.
I try to do what I can. And you know what? I'm not in it for me. I'm in it for the community.
Yep.
That's just who I am. And that's just, I try to visit everybody and try to give everybody the same amount of love. And some people like it, some people don't.
We'll
Thank you so much, Scott. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you want a good laugh tomorrow night, 8:15, my channel, Bamboozle Challenge. It's going to be a hilarious
Bamboozle Challenge, huh?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
What is the Bamboozle Challenge? Can you just share that before you go? KCB.
Bamboozle Challenge is actually, I don't know if you can kind of make me bigger. So it's a challenge that it's a whole bunch of disgusting jelly beans.
Ooh, disgusting. You got me on disgusting.
Yes.
George,
the jelly beans are liver and onions and old bandage or pomegranate. You've got rotten eggs or popcorn, buttered popcorn. But you know what?
Is there a scrapple?
Popcorn. Mike from Vision Acres gags at the smell of popcorn. So even if you get a good one, Mike is going to be gagging, which is hilarious. And you've got barf and peach. You've got stink bug and toasted marshmallow. Well, Mike gags at the smell. So Mike don't start this thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Altruistic Homestead, myself, Vision Acres, and Little Southern Brother actually They challenged us to do it last weekend, so it's going to be a lot of fun, just a lot of laughs. So tomorrow night, 8:15, my channel, and
8:15 real time or that Canadian time?
You're on Canadian time there, sunshine.
Ooh.
I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Yeah, because you're over there. Yeah.
You're on Eastern time, or are you
He's
on
down
Atlantic?
there.
Okay. What?
Oh, there we go. FYI, I wanted to make sure we included that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Scott, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Hey, that's worth it.
Scott, what
Thank
time
you,
zone are
Robert.
you on?
Eastern.
Eastern. Okay, that'd be 2 hours. So it'd be about. You said what time?
8:15.
You said. So it'd be about 6 my time then.
6:15 your time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 6:15. Okay.
Same as the
And
Mainer. Same as the Mainer. Same as the Buckeye.
Yep.
All on the same
I'm
time.
2 hours behind.
Yep.
Yeah, you're just trailing a couple hours. That's fine, Lisa. We won't hold it against you.
Yeah,
Whereabouts are you
awesome.
at, Lisa?
Thanks,
I'm
Brenda
in South
Baker.
Dakota, so I'm in Mountain Standard Time. So that's what's hard about the weekend and the weekend lives, because usually Saturday and Sunday we're out doing stuff, and then if it's on any earlier than 6 o'clock, we're out and about.
Got one last one for you before you go, buddy.
Go
You
ahead,
can
Troy.
have- What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick.
Go ahead, Troy.
Oh, please.
What was that?
A brick.
Us Canadians are used to chewing on bricks. We're good.
I got an Ormsby Farm soap bar.
And that's the truth. That's the thing.
Listen, Marino, you be careful, because we'll send all our wastewater to Maine.
Yeah, the alligators love it.
All right, guys. Anyways, have a great evening.
Take care, Scott.
God bless you,
God
buddy.
bless. Have a great night.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, and
Thanks,
congratulations on your
Scott.
big interview tonight.
I appreciate it, guys. Take care.
Good luck, bud.
You too, Scott.
Bye. Oh, they could always
Oh,
use
man.
stuff too. So sad. Makes me so sad.
Yeah. My mother.
Somebody said the video was taken down tonight.
Yeah, I saw that a couple of times.
What?
Why would it be taken down?
I
Well,
don't know.
they could have taken it down.
Oh.
Oh, here you go. Jan's in chat now, Lisa.
No, I see it here. I see that's what the channel looks like.
Okay.
And there's the video. Maybe they were talking about Jan's live. Hey, Jan. Welcome in.
Hey, Jan.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I think they were talking about Jan's live was deleted.
Oh, that could be.
Jan, people are looking for ways to donate to Butt Nuggets Homestead, for items that they need and stuff like that. So I'm going to throw the link out if Jan wants to come up. I know she's had a long evening, and if not, I get it. Hey, Nick, Arizona Highland Homestead, welcome in.
G'day, mate.
Just want to make sure they get what they need.
Oh, I saw who got back a while ago, too.
Yeah, he was on here. I know he should still be here.
Hey, Scott, your live was taken down because of
Grandma's here.
the stuff going on.
Oh.
Am I
There's
missing
always
anything in the chat?
there's always stuff going on.
They're always out there. Yep.
Yeah.
Always.
I was just looking to see if Jan was around, see if Jan was going to pop up and maybe give some more info about
Yeah, that would
helping
be
out.
good.
Yeah. Any info or links on Nugget? Is it Nugget or plural?
Nuggets. S.
With an S? Okay, thank you.
Yep. Sorry. Yes, okay. Are you there, Jan?
She may not be. She had a long day alive, so I totally get it.
Yeah.
It's Nuggets.
Well, I'm sure the community will all get together and do their part. It's, we're pretty lucky to have all the people that we have in our lives now via YouTube. It's awesome. It really is.
Very much so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it certainly can make things interesting.
Oh, there's Jan there.
And Dale was having trouble with her live too.
What happened to the sick Italian chef?
Oh.
What?
The sick Italian chef.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of.
Come on, Daz.
Yeah, go on. I can't.
He passed away.
Oh, please. See, how am I supposed to get
that one up, huh?
See, I count them as success if I see this. That's success to me. Laughing? No, I don't care. Success is a groan.
Come on, Troy.
Lisa, did you see Jan ask for the link?
She said, "I don't see the link." Was she asking for the channel link?
Oh, I thought the link to come onto the panel.
Oh, here you go. There you go, Jan.
I'd post Butt Nuggets link, but I don't. I'm not a moderator.
Yep, thanks, Brenda. I put the link up. I will put the link up for Butt Nuggets as well.
It's
G'day, Abby.
I'm right on the channel.
How do snails fight? I love that Lisa just giggles before I even get there.
Well, I'm looking up a link and you're like, how do snails fight? How do they?
Horns.
Oh, they slug it out.
Oh,
there you
God.
Go. Hey, Jan.
Hey, Jan.
Hello,
Jan.
Everybody else is saying, thank God Jan is here. So we don't have to look at any of Troy's jokes anymore.
Oh, God.
Your jokes are getting kind of corny, Jan. Very corny.
No, it's your jokes, George.
No. Mine are better than his.
Hi, Daz. Thank you for my sticker.
Hey, Jan.
I love it.
I just got a Daz sticker today.
I didn't get a Bar Run Forge sticker.
You haven't.
Mystery.
Send us a request. Send a request. We will share stickers and give you stickers.
Wait, I'm busy live, Troy. I cannot.
I could send one back.
Wow.
I really need to thank Kathleen at my Alabama Farm Life, because what she did, a lot of people don't know, is that Kathleen asked me to order stickers and get them mailed to her instead of me. And then she's mailing mine out, because that way I don't have to pay. It cost me roughly $5 to mail a sticker to the USA each time.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That is very smart.
So, a big thank you to Kathleen at my Alabama Farm Life, because
awesome.
She offered that up. It was not my idea, and I was blown away. And I can't thank her enough, because it's fantastic.
Awesome. I will tell you that Kathleen is one of the most wonderful people. I had so much fun with her at Pryor. We just had a blast at that meetup, and she is just amazing. She's amazing. So let me tell you what I all did.
Okay, hold on just a second. I'm gonna head out.
Good night, Ronald Davis.
Listen, Troy, you're gonna want to listen to Jan's blooper.
Yes, ma'am.
We did a little over 2 hour live stream because Homer and I kicked off our Homesteader Helper grassroots effort. And I went to monetize it on my phone and deleted 2 hours of video.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
And YouTube being YouTube, they don't have an undo.
No.
Right.
And they never said, "Are you sure you want to delete?" It was right below my monetization button. And I am sick. I'm going to do another video sometime. We have to go get eyeglasses tomorrow and contacts, and but I deleted it. So if you go on my channel, I explain what I screwed up on, and I apologize to everyone. But I want to tell you,
Charles.
our community is amazing. I'm waiting.
I can go
A bunch of people when we first.
smack your dad. After you be naughty, I'm gonna hit you good.
When we first kicked off the Homesteader Helper, Homer and I, it's a dream Homer and I have had for people to donate either prayers, money, skills, or if you have old tools laying around, maybe a loved one's died and you have all these old tools and you're never going to use them. We're paying for postage to get those sent to homesteaders in need. And then we have other companies that are contributing to this. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful grassroots effort in our community because let's face it, we have the best homesteading community in the world. And not all of us are connected. Not all of us are subscribed to each other, but we all have the same mindset and we all have skills we can help other homestead. No, they didn't lose their animals, Cindy. The barn and the animals are safe. They lost their vehicles and their house. They have no insurance. So I've already transferred $105 to their account from our Homesteader Helpers account. And there's another, we're just giving them everything that we have in our accounts. Now I have a Venmo account and it's Janice/Henderson/36. And on my homepage, I have a PayPal account. So what I do is I transfer to that because it won't let me transfer to Venmo. I transfer it to my bank and then I transfer it to Debbie and Brett immediately. But we have another $130 that's going to go to them. So far, just within a week, 2 weeks time, we've raised $250, and that's all going to go to them. So, but Homer also has a Venmo and a Cash App on his account. It's Micro Farmer /4, and it's Venmo. We're able to transfer the dogs, yeah. We're able to transfer the funds into Butt Nuggets Homestead. And let me just tell you all this. They need so much, but the most important thing right now is let's get them gift cards. Let's get them money into their PayPal account where they can go purchase gift cards. And PayPal, Simply Jan Homestead. Yes, that's right, Richard.
Is it on your description, Jan?
PayPal, it's not. It's on my banner on my homepage. And you can click on that. And I immediately if we didn't have this need right now, it would go transfer into my Venmo account. The Venmo is strictly for Homesteader Helpers grassroots effort. And
I think I got it.
Set up for that. But the PayPal, I'll transfer it to my bank and then I'll transfer it to Barb to Debbie and Brett. So, and I do that immediately. So we, right now they don't have anywhere to store things. So if we start overwhelming them with clothes and things and tools and where are they going to put it, Jeff at Bobblehead Homestead is offering his cabin to them. Drew is offering an extra vehicle he has because they have nothing. They don't have a vehicle or anything. So I told everyone, let's do one Christmas stocking stuffer. What's that, $5 usually for a stocking stuffer? If you can, I don't care. I mean, it could be a penny. It helps. And then later on, they're going to need people to come together and unite and help them rebuild their home because literally they have no insurance. Right. So we'll be going out there and we'll be helping them to do that. But they did not want their PayPal publicized, so that's why it's going to go through me, Possum Run Homestead, Bobblehead Jeff. He may do it. I'm sorry, I just drew a blank. It's Drew. And I can't think of Drew's channel name, but it's connected, like the noisy neighbor. It's connected with Jeff's channel, but anything will help. I mean, anything. And I chose Venmo because they take the least amount of money out, and whatever money they take out, we're putting back in. So that's our gift to the community.
Jan, are they okay? Like, I've not heard about how. Like, obviously, they're not. Well, physically, are they okay? I mean to say,
physically, they're okay. They're okay. Yeah. They survived the fire. They got out. They're fine. They just lost their vehicles. Their animals are fine. Praise God. They had a barn. The barn's okay. It was just this house burned to the ground. Literally,
they weren't
if
smoke
anyone
affected
can
or
put
anything.
their link up, and I'm telling you, these are two folks that have poured their heart, soul, spirits, and bodies out into our community. And they've gone out to Bobblehead Homestead. They've gone out to Possum Run Homestead. I mean, I can't even tell you all the places they've gone to help people. Dutch Creek, thank you. Dutch Creek Cabin, thank you. That's Drew's channel name. So he's offered. Oh no, I think it's not Dutch Creek. It's Dogman is offering a vehicle. I think that's who's offering the vehicle. It might be Dutch Creek too, but all those guys are friends, and everyone. I did send a friend some.
Jan, do you know if they need any food or not?
I don't know. We're going. I don't know.
Box. I got plenty of canned goods here. I got dry food. I got juice.
I will tell you at this point, George, anything is going to be appreciated. Anything. Thank you, Mennonite Farms House.
Yeah, for sure.
I am blown away by the generosity. I mean, I knew y'all would step up and do it.
Yeah.
But
my mother, she lost her motorhome when she was coming back down. She lost a motorhome due to a fire because it just completely burnt to the ground, and she lost everything in it.
Gosh.
And she
lost my uncle and my aunt
she in a fire. Was the clothes on her back, her purse, and her dog. That's the only thing she managed to get out of there. And of course, the keys to her house.
Oh, Dogman had an extra RV that he was willing to give, but I'm sorry, George. I didn't mean to interrupt. I saw a comment, and He offered an RV he had, and that will be very helpful when they're ready to start rebuilding
Yes,
to
that'll
put
be
on their
great for
land.
them.
And then Jeff offered his tiny home that he's moving out of. And I think it was Drew who offered an extra vehicle. So I think I got that all straight now.
Jan, let me ask
Well,
you a question.
Yeah.
Would a raffled item help things at all?
Down the road, it may. Right now, what we're trying to do is just get some money in their pocket. Um,
I'll
But
tell
what-
you
what I'm-
from a
well,
lot
yeah,
of experience.
of course, Troy, it would be fabulous if you could raffle that and donate the funds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I'll tell you from a lot of experience. I've worked for the fire marshal's office, and I was a fireman for 40 years. That gift cards and actual money in their hands is what people need right after a fire devastating like this.
Yes, I agree.
Because
Yeah.
they like she said, there's no place to put anything now.
Yeah.
And the clothes are too much of a thing to go through and whatnot.
They don't have time for that.
Right. It's gift cards and funds. That's the way to go.
Yes.
If I could go over there, I'd go and help them out. You know, I'd be glad to go and help them out with screws, because I've got plenty of screws here. I got tools. I can go and help them out. You know, help rebuild their house.
Well, that's what
Much
Homer
I
and I
could.
were talking about on my live stream is our homesteader helper grassroots effort. It's not to pay someone's mortgage off or back taxes. It's like, do you need a box of screws? Do you need a couple 2x4s? Do you need nails?
Yep.
We can donate to that. We've
Right,
got
Leanne.
funds to donate to that, but this is a catastrophic event for these people.
Yeah.
And right now
That's
they
what I'm talking
need
about there. You know,
money.
if there was a way I could get over there to help them out, I would be there right now. You know,
Yeah, but there's
much
not
I
really
can-
anything you can do right now because
but,
it
you know,
just happened today. I mean, I'm with you. I want to jump in and okay, let's go. But I mean, the fire's still hot. You know, it's still burning. So
Good night, Adventures on the Homestead. Good night, Leanne. Good night.
yeah, they have to go
Farmhouse.
and they have to do some. They have to go and mop up. That's what they're doing right now. So they're doing the mop up on the fire right now.
Well, I imagine they're trying to find places to take care of the animals.
I don't know if they're moving the animals. I think they're keeping them on the homestead. But that's
they're
another
safe,
thing we were talking about. They're going to need feed for the animals. They're going to need, you know, they need grain, and they have chickens, ducks, and I think goats. I can't remember, but they you know, I mean, they need feed. So but Richard, I think Jeff,
Exactly,
they're on Arkansas, and I think they're okay. They've got people picking them up and giving them a vehicle to drive, so they're not stranded, and that's huge. That is freaking huge. You know, you have to have a vehicle when you're in this situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. So, I think that end is taken care of, but they still have to travel between their home because their barn didn't burn down. Their barn is fine, and the animals are fine. So,
Good night, one caramel one.
their cell phones. They have their cell phones, Tim, but I think their computer was. I'm pretty sure their computer was burned. So that, you know, there's some upfront expenses that they're looking at. And,
So sad.
you know,
Hey guys, I definitely two things, if you don't mind. I'm gonna head out. It's 11:30 here, as I know as it is with Marinos. But
Yeah.
I want to help in any way I can, Jan. So if if you want to contact me in any way I can do anything. Funds are not always readily available all the time, but we can do what we
Right.
can do. The second thing, we're all here. Would it be okay if we just prayed for them?
Sure.
Absolutely. I
Can,
believe
can
in
we
the power of prayer.
can we do that right now?
Absolutely.
That would be
Please.
All
neat,
right.
yes.
I mean, I
Yeah.
say, Lisa,
I say fine. Everybody good?
yeah.
Sure.
All right. All right. Father, right now we thank you for safety. We thank you for watching over them right now, and that there are people coming to their aid, coming to show them the love, a love that you offer. And Lord, we just thank you for everyone right now who is lifting them up in prayer, lifting them up in support, and helping out financially and physically. Father, we just pray that amazing things happen and that you are
Yeah.
seen in all of it and that you are glorified. Lord, we thank you for every opportunity we have to lift others up and encourage each other. And we're so thankful for this community and the community abroad. It's in your son's name we pray. Amen.
Beautiful.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
God
Troy.
bless you guys. I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much.
Thank
Oh,
you.
no
Take care.
problem. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. I think we're going to get heading out shortly too. So thank you, Troy, so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be heading out myself because
So
I
much.
got some work I gotta do next door over here. I gotta cut a
All
bunch
right,
of weeds.
George. Well, nice to meet you.
Okay, you take care. I'm glad I got to go and at least try and tell one joke. I know it didn't go through very good, but oh
Your
well.
corny joke.
Take care, y'all.
Enjoyed
Thank
the
you.
time with you,
Okay, much
George.
love to y'all. Bye.
Hey,
Bye,
Charles.
mate.
Bye, George.
Seed face, Southern Grown. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Lisa. I so appreciate it. And the worst thing that could happen is we let this fall by the wayside. And like I said, these Brett and Debbie have been so instrumental in helping so many homesteads. And Homer and I are feverishly working behind the background, and we'll be trying to get them some help from some major retailers to help rebuild, and even call some car dealerships and see if anyone will reach out and help them all. And um, I believe in God, and I believe that we serve a mighty God, and I think that He is our provider. No, I don't care what y'all believe. I mean, that's just what I believe. He's
No, I
mighty,
agree.
he's awesome, and he's fabulous, and I love him. And I think that our community is fabulous. I love y'all.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much to everyone in here that told me they were, I have to check PayPal and Venmo. And just, I want them to be so overwhelmed with blessings, financial blessings, that they don't know what to do. Because
Right.
it's it's not us, it's God working within us. It's God pouring out through us, and we're his instruments, right? So
Yep.
you know that's how I roll. That's how I roll. And I believe that you can believe what you want, but I believe that there's always a higher power that is pushing goodness through us. And I call him God, my Father. I call him my Father. So I am delighted that we are able to do this and help these beautiful people rebuild their life. And we can say, I help with that. I help put that board up. I bought those nails, I mean, well, isn't that awesome? Isn't
Yeah.
I fed them that day. George had a great idea. I fed them that day. I clothed them that day. I think that's the beauty of it. We always need to stay focused in that.
Yeah,
We
I
have
mean, somebody who's in such a
I can't imagine.
Dire straits. I mean, for me, that's my worst fear. But
Yeah.
you know, people dealing with something like that, they need a helping hand. Daz, you were gonna say?
No. I was just going to say I agree with Wendy about how we have such a great community and we're all a part of a massive community together. And this is where, you know, it counts and it shows. And yeah,
All
it's pretty
around the
special.
world, huh, Daz? I mean,
Yeah.
we've connected from every corner of the world.
Yeah.
And if Daz needs help in Australia, we're going to group together and we're going to get him help in Australia.
Yep.
Someone needs help in England or India or Africa, we're going to help. We're going to join together because that's our family and we're going to help them.
Wow.
And that's the beauty.
Just please let them know. I mean, I'm sure they've already been told, but so many people care about where they are right now and what's happening, and we'll all do as much as we can. Everyone's got in a different situation, different circumstances, but without a doubt, there's so many of us out here will be doing what we can to help, and just all the best to them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Devastating.
Exactly. I love y'all. I've got to get up early for an eye appointment and drive an hour to get there. So
yep, I don't blame you, Jan. I'm gonna get going myself. I appreciate you coming on.
Good luck
Love
with
you
your eye
too.
appointment.
Thanks. I got a big scratch on my lens, and it's right in the middle of my vision, and it's making me
You
mad.
gotta get that fixed.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
thank
just
you,
getting
Jan.
too. I love you all.
Love you too.
Thanks, Jan, for what you're doing to help. Thank you.
Sure enough. Blessings.
Bless, Jan. All right, everybody, we are going to get going. Thank you so much for being here. What a wild night.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Daz, if you can hang on for just a minute, even after we end. But Mike, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. See ya. Thanks.
Always,
Nice talking
mate.
to you, Des.
You too,
Sounds
mate. Always.
Good night, everybody in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Thank you again to Off the Wall Prepper and Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. 2 love nights and 2 love raids in one night. I'm blown away. Thank you so much.
That's pretty cool.
Good night, Brenda Baker. Good night, Wendy Southern Sown and Grown. Good night, Mountain Grandma. Good night, Andale Homestead. Good night, Cindy Target. Good night, Adventures on the Homestead. Charles, Fallen Arkansas Veterans. Good night, Naked and Afraid in Alabama. Good night, Tommy, Pastime 84. Good night, Bushcraft Family. Good night, Drops Family Garden. Good night, Brenda Baker. Good night, Cindy Target. Good night, Marino's Mysteries. I think I got everybody. I'm probably missing somebody. Good night, Kelly Rooster Rescue. I'm just going to say good night, y'all. We love you. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Take care.
Bye, everybody.